Hey guys, it's Rob Jackson. What's up? And Kevin Kraus. We are reviewing actually I can show one on the other. We're reviewing the HTC One and the Samsung Galaxy S4, and we're comparing the cameras. So I'm walking around trying to hold them equally still and just take sample video with each camera. So I'm using pretty much just the raw out-of-the-box settings, so there is no image stabilization or, low light mode or any of that stuff going down. This is just the basic mode that comes out of the box. So, hey look, we've got remotes. And we actually already did reviews of each of these phones, so you can check out Chris Chavez's full review of the HTC One, and you can check out Kevin Kraus's full review of the Samsung Galaxy S4, and we're working right now on a comparison of the two. So they're basically two of the hottest phones right now. They're both just coming out, and a lot of people are going to be deciding between the two of them. So we kind of want to do a blow-for-blow little report on each type of characteristic, each feature, give our opinion of which phone wins that category, and then give you our kind of conclusion of which phone we think you guys should get, and it may depend on the type of user you are. So, I'm just trying to do some indoor stuff. It's a little darker down here. Hey, what's up? Whoop. And let's go outside for a minute. I need one of my hands, so. Alright, that should work. There's the bike Kevin right here on. Let's check out these guys. Oh, they moved it. So some truck backed into a telephone pole over here. And then it was leaning against the wall over here. And it looks like they chopped it in half and fixed it. So that's not very interesting anymore. See if we can zoom on each one of these. And can we zoom on this one? There we go. So each one of those zoomed in the whole way. Now let's take another walk over here. So one thing you guys may notice is that the autofocus on these is seems a little jacked, and I think that's because normally you would tap the screen to autofocus on whatever your target is. Unfortunately, I'm holding each phone with one hand, so it's a little bit difficult to do that. We're in Baltimore, by the way. You can see up there, it says Fells. This is Fells Point in Baltimore. I look like a huge idiot because I'm holding two phones at the same time and looking like a crazy guy. But we're just gonna walk down to the water and test out the video. Each of these cameras do have a bunch of different custom features that you may know a bunch of them from previous phones if you've owned a Samsung or if you own an HTC phone in the past. And I'm curious to see how the image stabilization, or the lack of it, affects these videos. Should be interesting to see. And we'll do another one that does have image stabilization on them. See, told you I look like an idiot. We got people making fun of me left and right. That's okay, because they're going to be on video. Cobblestone, especially bad for image stabilization. And we've met our final destination, the water. So there you go. That is camera samples for the HTC One and the Galaxy S4.